Hey YouTubers, it's Vince Romano 26 here, and it is about 6:45 here, Eastern Standard Time in Maryland. I went picking yesterday at some of our antique markets and places like that, and I got a few things from eBay and a piece from the thrift store. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a haul video, but we haven't been out picking that much because my main focus has been trying to list all of the merchandise that I've bought over the last year. So I've been doing great in sales, and I just need to keep listing to make more money and just clear out my inventory because it's hogging up my bedroom right now. But I managed to spend a whopping 20 something dollars in the last few weeks. For those of you who've been on my channel long enough know, I am out of school for the semester. I'm out for a little over a month. I go back on the 25th of January. And I don't know if I'll be thrifting a lot. I'll have to see because I have a really early class, and then, it's going to be a weird semester. But for the $20-$30 that I spent, I got a few things for me and then mostly resale items. The very first thing that I want to show you guys is this box of flatware that I picked up at the thrift store. Let me just show you a few of them. It's a whole box of it. It's not all the same brand like I did with that other box. So it's just a mismatch of all this kind of stuff, like pie servers, forks, all different brands, like Superior. There's a few brands of Oneida. There's Minute. There's a bunch of different brands in here. All kinds of different flatware. This box cost me $9 at the thrift store. Flatware is 25 cents a piece, and then half off of one, so it's 12.5 cents. So I think after I do this video and get it uploaded, I'm going to be listing this box of flatware on eBay. A lot of crafters love old flatware, and, they're just cool pieces, and I think I'm going to start this out at $15. My next pickup came from eBay, and for those of you who've watched my videos, you guys know that I took a U.S. history course since 1945. And we learned about different novels and books, and this is one of them. This is the Sexual Behavior in the Human Female. I bought the Sexual Behavior in the Human Male, and I'm currently still reading that, and that was published in 1948. This one was published in 1953. I bought this for $7. I was just interested in reading this because we talked about it in my history class. We talked about, the conservative Eisenhower era with film and, just how we're not very open to talk about sex, unlike today, with the porn industry, and the internet has changed so much of our perceptions, and we're discovering more about each other. We're discovering like how our bodies are different. There are different kinds of people out there. Just a lot more information is being shared about sex and just other people in general. So this back in the 40s and 50s definitely was very shocking because it was just not something people talked about. So I wanted to know what they had to say. And I have a few other novels that I do want to get, but I want to make sure that they're actually from the time period that they came out, just for the historical significance. But yeah, we learned about books like this, and we learned about like the feminine mystique. We learned about Sex and the Single Girl, which Natalie Wood and Tony Curtis did that movie, I think, in the early 60s. Sexual Revolution, Free Love. All the novels that I want to read come around the time of that. But Betty Friedan's book had a bit of a significance to it. For those of you who are very familiar with the 1950s, you know that women were put into the factories, took over the men's jobs. Like they were making bullets, they were building all the jeeps and military items that we needed during the war. And once all the men came back from the war, they were shoved out of there and shoved right back into the kitchen, cooking, cleaning, caring for the kids, bearing the kids. And it was just a very sexist era. I mean, if you look at some of the ads from that era, there was one that really shocked me. It was a man spanking his wife for getting the wrong kind of coffee. You can only imagine how disgusted I was with that, because that's just not how we treat people. Not nowadays, anyway. I'll get more into why I like and dislike the 1950s. I'll do another video on that, but that's a whole other topic. But just stuff like that was just really awful. Like, oh, you're not feeling fulfilled? Go ahead and clean the house. Oh, don't be mad at your husband. He's bringing in the income and helping support you and the kids. Be submissive. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm so tired. Blah, blah, blah. Just a load of bullshit. Just no. Not on my watch. Anyway, enough of my little rant about history there. Let's get to the antique store haul. Very first thing that I picked up was this really, really cool stocking. I think it's kind of made of the material I think that onions and stuff come in when you go to the grocery store. Just a little stocking. Originally it was $3, but because the holidays are over, I got it on sale for $2. So I got it off for $1. So that was a good price. And what I like about it is the fact that it comes with all these like dime store toys and stuff. Like, I mean, it's got a little whistle. I'm not going to put my mouth on these because these have, I don't know whose mouth has been on, but stuff like that. Just little animals, and there's a King Kong figure in here, but he's not Mark's. But I figured for $2 I could either hang that on my tree next year, or I could just, I don't know, I just thought it was cool. Okay, next piece is this really nice porcelain wall sconce, electric wall sconce. It came with this mid-century shade. This is like an aqua color, and I absolutely love this. I don't think I will use the sconce, though, because it's not really my style. But here's what it looks like. I would date it to late 40s, early 50s, or maybe even mid-50s. I paid, well, originally this was $6, but I got it for $3. And this one place that we went to is a kind of like a co-op, like it's a flea market, thrift store, antique market. And their prices were pretty good. I mean, for the most part, it was pretty junky, but that's where all the flea market-y deals came from. But lots of people had good deals. I mean, it was kind of expensive certain parts, but I mean, you expect that anywhere you go. So I picked this up for $3. I think I'm just going to sell the sconce itself, maybe charge like $15 for it. I usually do well with my lighting, and I usually can sell it between $12 and $15 a piece. The shade I think I'm going to keep and hold on to if I can find another sconce that I actually like as opposed to this. I'm sure this is porcelain. I'm not really I think it is. It's either porcelain or... But what's cool about it is, if you guys can see, it's got an Underwriter Laboratories sticker. That's how I dated it. I dated it to after the 30s. So I would say 40s. Late 40s, early 50s maybe. There's a bit of crazing. I don't know if you guys can see. Like right... It's like right here, and it's a little bit up here. But other than that, it's in beautiful shape. Okay, my next find, and there's two of these just to let you know. The other one doesn't have a finial, and I'll show you what I mean. I bought this. Two of these absolutely cool old world light fixtures. I could see this being in someone's foyer. I could see it being in maybe a dining room or living room possibly, kitchen. And these were originally $6. I got them for $3 a piece. The only real issue that I see is the fact that, actually I did this. I chipped the bottom, but that's hardly going to be noticed. And this stuff is old anyway, so it's not like it's going to be horrible if I completely damaged it. You always got to be careful with these fixtures, just because, they are old. But they have a really, really cool like a vase type style, like something to hold it up. I really like that a lot about it. And I don't understand why this is moving, but I'll let the buyer buy that and deal with that. So I paid $3 a piece for these, and these were on sale from $6, so I got them 50% off. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them. I mean, I might ask $89.99 for the pair. I might put them on eBay, or I might bring them to the DC Big Flea. And for those of you who don't know what the DC Big Flea is, it's a market in Chantilly, Virginia at the Dulles Expo Center. If you guys want more information, leave a comment down below, and I will let you guys know. For those of you who live in the DC, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania area, definitely go ahead and check it out. You can find tons of cool stuff. I mean, it is very, very pricey because it is an antique market, but there are still deals to be found. And treasure means something different to everyone, so go figure. So great deal on these. I can't wait to get these listed. I know somebody is going to love these. Alright. Last item for this haul happens to be, there's actually a set of two of these. I just didn't want to unwrap the other one. It's this 1970s, I don't know if it's a salt shaker or what it is, but My aunt absolutely loves the kitschy 70s glass, and I just gave her a tumbler that I found at a weigh and pay place. So these were $1 a piece. Did I have that right? No, it's just the webcam. So yeah, I got these for $1 a piece, and I'm gonna save these for her name day. It's kind of like a traditional. It's not a birthday. It's just some kind of traditional holiday that people celebrate. So I thought she would really, really like those. And again, for only $2, I wasn't going to pass them up. So yeah, that is my thrift, eBay, and antique shop haul. If you like this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And thank you for watching. Bye.